Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today's gonna be kind of a different video. A couple weeks ago, I was making some chocolate chip cookies for a game night. And I was thinking, man, I wish I knew like what the best chocolate chip cookie recipe was. You know, there's so many. There's some that are in classic cookbooks. There's some that you just get off the back of the package, which is the one that I usually use. There's some that you can go on the internet and just find all sorts of crazy stuff. Is it worth it? Is the one on the package just the best anyway? And I got curious. So I thought, why don't we have a cookie showdown? Now, for details on the differences and the reason that I picked different recipes, check out the behind the scenes video, which is coming out next week, and there will be more details on that. But I chose 6 different homemade, one of them is you buy the dough, but it's baked in your oven, so that's kind of what I'm going on. 6 recipes to try, and I brought in 4 judges to try them all. So that's what you're gonna be seeing today. So here we go. Chocolate chip cookie showdown.
No negativity.
Remember, EAT. Execution.
Oh,
Appearance.
execution, appearance, and taste. I'm just gonna.
There you go.
Be like sugar. Be like
Sugar. Yeah, that's a. If it's back to back, so if JJ says sugar, then I say sugar, then drink. So if JJ says sugar twice,
Then we all have
drink.
to cheers.
Okay, so we have the cookie bracket. Danielle and I will put before you the 2 cookies that you were comparing, and then you guys discuss their texture and taste and appearance and whatever. And then at the end of the round or whatever, you guys will decide which cookie moves on.
All right, let's get started.
So maybe all of you should try A.
A. Okay.
B, C, D, E, F, G.
I feel like I'm taking.
This is A.
It's soft.
Yeah, it's slightly crispy on the exterior.
It is crispy. I feel like this is like one of those cookies where the inside never gets cooked all the way, you know? Like you can cook it as long as
I need another one.
I feel like there's like a little chocolate explosion about 15 seconds into it.
Oh yeah. And then you can see the cookie.
Yes. Now you can't see the cookie.
What a revelation!
Is this a magic show too?
Sugar.
Okay.
Sugar.
To cookies. Okay, so F.
Like this is a big-
Never in my life did I think that I'd be in the judge panel of a chocolate chip contest.
Really get that flavor on your tongue. Like milk it with your tongue. Like absorb the flavor.
I feel like this one has too much baking soda.
The last
Let me try another
one, I got a little bit of salt taste at the end.
I'd say F is not as good as A.
You gotta get a little more aggressive with it. It's a little harder to chew.
Yeah. I feel that.
I feel like, yeah, I can taste that salt.
Is it brown sugar?
I don't know, but I taste a lot of salt and baking soda.
I think it's magical still.
Delicious. I'm going for A.
I'm gonna go with A.
I think A also. I think A beats F.
Okay.
B.
Those ones look kind
These
of
look,
good.
Wow.
Chocolatey.
Those are chocolatey.
They're thin.
they're very thin. They're not as fluffy as A
I
was.
was gonna go for that one.
Lack of baking soda.
I shouldn't have let you pick first.
You can't be hating on the baking soda in these ones. Smells good.
Whoa.
These taste like
Oh no.
like they're undercooked.
I think their texture's outstanding, but I'm expecting this flavor
They're,
explosion and it doesn't happen.
I had a bit of an explosion of something I didn't really like. I don't know what it was though. It's still a really good cookie, but like
I think one of them dropped a fingernail in there or something.
I got like a hair.
I think it was very chocolatey.
Yeah. There you go.
It was like more chocolate chips or
They taste like Subway cookies to me.
Subway.
That's a very good.
Let's do E because
Too
Okay.
sugary.
why are
Too
you
much
shaky,
sugar.
man? Too much sugar.
He's too excited.
B takes it for sure.
Looks like a health bar.
Oh yeah. Mm-mm.
It definitely tastes good.
That was not good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, B.
That's
So-
a B.
B
I think-
blows it out of the water.
B's better.
B is for better.
I am not taking a second bite. Just saying. That was not good.
Yeah, E's not very good.
Yeah.
Blech.
The aftertaste is like chalky.
All right, B's
E.
better. B's moving on.
Yeah, B's moving on.
Those look
I
like-
don't have high hopes for those ones.
Don't knock it till you
Judge.
try it.
I know.
Don't knock it
Those
till
look
you
like
try
my
it.
mom. My
Hey, you
what
gotta
my
go.
mom
You
made
gotta
growing
go in with a clear mind.
That crackly taste, like the veins
Yeah.
of like dough and
Of sugar.
chocolate.
up. That's what a
And
point.
Sugar.
sugar.
That's a little picturesque chocolate chip. That
That one.
was good.
I think C is great.
She is really true.
I love how it looks. I love how it's cooked.
You gotta wait for the aftertaste.
I don't have a name. I like how chewy they are.
And then another one.
Execution was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think C is good.
I think the chocolate chips were cute.
All right. Well,
D, bring it on.
we can't move it on yet until we try D. So
I think C wins it all.
very crunchy.
Crunchy cookie.
Whoa, look at that. Really chocolate.
I actually like D a lot. That's just me.
I like how it's crispy.
But it's chewy.
The crispy does something good to it.
Oh yeah, it does.
Initially,
D's-
when I see it, I'm like, I don't want that cookie.
D's pretty good.
But then I bite it and I'm like, this cookie.
Mainly because it reminded me of E, and I feel very bad.
Well, yeah,
that
that's why I told you you gotta go in.
Tried it,
You gotta go in with a clear mind.
but not gonna lie, I can't choose right now because they're both excellent.
You gotta take it to the milk dipping stage and see which one is the better dipper.
D's a great dipper. The crispiness of
D's
it.
D's good.
D's a good cookie. I would move D on
I would
instead of
move
C.
D on too.
Because
That's
making
a
a
tough
crispy cookie is really hard.
Is it crispy?
Yeah, it's
It,
crispy
it's
on the
it's
outside.
it's the perfect
It's
crispy.
really good.
I feel like they're
crisp.
both really good, but this one looks better.
Because there's a line between crispy and burnt.
Oh, I like burnt ones too.
Crispy and charcoal.
Like cookies.
I'm gonna go with D.
Yeah, I want to move D on.
That's like Mama made them. So we're going with D.
Yeah, I think D should move on.
It's gonna be so hard to choose now. Why?
Turn it toward the camera so I can
Monsoon
see the
season.
lovely-
Chocolate
Oh,
chip
look at
monsoon
that.
Look
season.
at those pretty chocolate
I
chips.
called dibs on that one.
Oh, you should cut it. Please.
Split the sugar.
Sugar.
Thomas had like 5 glasses.
Thomas,
Okay.
Thomas needs a bathroom break.
Time out.
Mom, I need a gallon of milk. Or I drink all the sugared milk. Sure.
Ah, you didn't take
I
it.
don't want you to.
I'm not gonna take
Someone
it.
has to feel bad by taking a really good meal.
Aw.
JJ.
Ain't gonna be so bad while you're eating it.
You guys sure?
Execution, wonderful. Appearance, UFO-y. It looks like a UFO. You know? Thanks, Obama. This doesn't fit.
I got baking soda into that one.
I do too. I think initially it's a great cookie, but then afterwards you're like, yeah, you can taste that.
You need the milk.
You need milk. Yeah.
I'll take last. Execution, a little subpar. Appearance, a little bit above
You
subpar.
left it out in the sun too long.
Yeah. Come on, Arizona.
These
Even
are
though-
salty to me.
I think B's like Mama made it, man. It's a pretty solid cookie.
Beef's pretty good. But definitely A, I don't think on the table anymore.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Neither did I. Hold on.
Somebody say sugar.
Sugar.
I think A is no longer on the table.
You're right. Okay, pass D over.
Yeah, I'm on a worth it diet. A ain't worth it. I'm not gonna eat it.
That's a good one.
I think D's will win.
Yeah, seafood eating. Whoa,
D.
look at that.
D looks a lot like B.
What?
The texture is different.
D's the winner.
D's a winner.
I don't think D is the best presentation, but it's I think it's the best
I
taste.
know. I think it looks sorry, to be honest. But
It tastes
It's
I
not
think it
a-
tastes bomb.
Is it a good potluck cookie?
Oh yeah.
Because you got so many choices, everyone's gonna be picking the good looking one.
I know, and then these will
But
be
you gotta
left
take these
over
home.
just for you.
Those are called the underdog.
That's great. I love that.
The underdog cookie took the cake.
Yeah,
Cookie,
everyone.
not the
Well,
cake.
took the cookie in this case.
So now that you have, you know, chosen the best cookie, I'm going to tell you where I got all the recipes, and you can try to match each cookie.
Ooh,
be
that's
honest.
fun. Okay.
Can we bring out the other letters then?
Yeah.
I need to be able to visualize.
Look,
this.
Oh,
they're
sure.
right. I want to say the ones that were burnt
E
a
or
little
B
bit
have to be.
were the ones that were left in longer.
Yeah.
Which was the one that she
The
said was
cooked
left
longer?
in longer?
The one that she
So-
said were cooked longer, 20 minutes longer, whatever.
So either E or D?
I feel like
I got through
this is
college
either
on
the
store-bought.
store-bought.
Well,
or
look
the
at the shape of
Nestle.
E. I mean,
It's
you know
very
those store-boughts are like
store-bought-y.
break-offs, you know? So we have 2 Betty Crockers, is that what you said?
Betty Crockers.
Betty Crocker, 1963.
C and F? F
Yeah.
didn't even make it.
I like the confidence.
You don't think they're
I
like
think this
somewhat
one-
But they're-
comparable?
Visually, they're comparable.
Yeah, visually they have to be the same in some sort of way.
Yeah, okay.
I
They,
think
they just
agree with
screaming
that.
Betty to me.
Okay. And then we have a Nestle from the back of the package. I feel like that's this. B.
Yeah, I agree.
That looks
I-
like the back of the package.
I think it's a D.
You think
Back
D?
of the-
Because I think when I grew up on the back of the recipe of chocolate chip, and that reminds me of my mama's cookie.
Which one is the blog? That one has the maple syrup.
Maple syrup,
Which
shortening,
And more baking powder, so
no
that's
shortening.
No.
Old
That
Betty
was the
Crocker
old
has
Betty
shortening.
Okay.
What about that one?
Which
The-
one was that
the
one?
store- the pre-cut one.
No. Look how fluffy it is. No.
I think E is
Store-bought
the,
ones
E
don't
is
get
definitely
fluffy.
the.
That's true. Yeah.
Can we like mark it down what we think so far? Like,
Do you
Yeah.
want like a whiteboard or something?
Yeah.
Paper or
Like
something?
organize yourself?
What we have left is Mrs. Fields.
That,
I
that's
don't-
good. That might be Mrs. Fields.
I don't care for Mrs. Fields
Yeah.
cookies.
Watch
Here's a whiteboard.
So
I have terrible
I think A
handwriting.
is
Why do you
Mrs.
pass
Well,
this
then
to
give
me?
it to them.
You think A is Mrs. Fields? We want E to be store-bought break-offs.
Yeah, so like do the whole letters and then.
Do you want to do it?
I think it looks like Mrs. Field. Mrs. Field cookies are like short and tall.
Okay.
A is Miss Field.
Is she married? Is it MS or MRS? I think Steve was right with C and F.
Being Betty.
Being Betty Crocker.
F has a retro taste to
It was
it.
under the
F tastes like popcorn ceiling and shed garbage. Left is B, which
So
is
that's the
The
one that won.
blog. Final answer.
Final answer?
Buzz
Can we,
in.
can we phone a friend?
Sugar, sugar.
Sugar.
A?
19.
what?
Should
Moving
I?
backwards?
Yeah.
So F.
That is. Yeah, it's different.
We were
2000, Betty.
Whoa.
close.
You did say
Betty.
F was Betty
Betty
Crocker.
Crocker's A.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
B is Tollhouse? What?
And then E was the pre-made. That's the bag.
We were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to know anything else.
We're good.
Better.
Somewhere in there. See?
I mean, those are really not very
That's
good.
the blog. Sugar Spotify.
Ah, we were close.
Oh.
And so D, the winner, Mrs. Fields.
No way. And I don't like
That was
her.
my-
I don't care for Mrs. Fields.
I don't care for Mrs. Fields.
Right there.
Nah, she
You
wasn't a
better
good
call her and
cookie.
ask her for forgiveness.
I told you. I said it before.
I'm so sorry.
I
So
said
we
D
got
was
one
in
right.
this
One right.
We all know
Said
our
D was-
store-bought cookies.
Sorry, Mama.
It was just that bad.
Well, we didn't execute.
We sure did taste though.
We
Yeah.
did taste.
That was fun.
And D was phenomenal.
Yeah, D was great.
Is it good? Yeah. You're having the winning one, right? The winning one. He says it's good.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it. And although they picked D as their favorite, my favorite was C. And there's a link in the description to that recipe, so go try it out. And go make yourself some chocolate chip cookies this week.